We talk about Adkwart Studios. You see a fast for Burkina Faso. No, papa home. Me pa pension who can make a join. Begin say go be family. Many jipa. Now, according to the news, says there are a lot of youth joining the army of Burkina Faso because they want to support their nation. I'm now old. If not, like if I was in my 30s, I will have joined the armies of Burkina Faso because I love defending my nation and my continent. Eya nika semo. Se ne imrantie ne dodoa no na enche yo. E na Burkina be nya attack. A omo ati se nipa omo ahwere asojafo be aduonu. Ni ajese joining the army of Burkina Faso. Why? Because of what Ibrahim TRAORÉ is doing. You see, leadership is all about attraction. Now, that is my definition of wisdom. And I've been telling you, you cannot get this definition from anywhere except Adkwart Studios. Because I think deep before I got this knowledge. Leadership is not just talking. Leadership is an act. It's action. And when you are active, it will attract the people. So my definition of wisdom is an act. Effect, and practice. That is wisdom for leadership. If you have found one thing about these three important words, then you are not a leader. Now, what Ibrahim TRAORÉ is doing at Burkina Faso, attracting a lot of people in the world, not even only in Burkina Faso. And the youth now love to join the army of Burkina Faso. Why? They want to defend their land. It's all about the life of Ibrahim TRAORÉ. So when you become a leader, it's not a matter of using trumpet, blowing trumpet for people to know that I'm going to do this. No. No, it's what the people see you doing. It's what the people see you doing. That is an act. Now, most of the African leaders know how to talk. Especially when you come to Ghana. They are communicators. They know how to talk. They will speak in conference and the white people will be clapping for them. And they will turn one another and say the only thing they know is talking. They don't know how to act. But Ibrahim TRAORÉ is quiet. He's not blowing trumpet. He's not shouting. He's not lamenting. He's not crying. But doing what the people need. That makes him a special leader. I've named him the people's president. The president of the people. So, Ghana youth, get ready. I don't think they will take money before they were. No. And in Ghana, before you can, you know, you pay a huge amount to become a soldier or police or. But Ibrahim Traoré has opened doors for Burkina Faso because they need the youth to defend their nation. You know, to build, you must have defensive and offensive. And this is what Ibrahim Traoré is doing. Let's hear the message.
In Burkina Faso are joining the army in the masses. And just recently, Burkina Faso president held a very huge graduation of the army in Burkina Faso. So this youth, despite a lot of destabilization, terrorism, and all these attacks every single day, they still stand with Ibrahim Traoré and they are joining the army. And not only that, many African youth are now very much interested to join Burkina Faso army and protect Africa, because Ibrahim Traoré's mission is to ensure that Africa is united and Africa knows the truth. It is also turning out that the Western nations have been hiding the truth from Africans, and they don't want them to know that if they unite, they are going to do a lot of things. The United States of America, with its population of 335 million people, wants to control the whole world. And this is the message from Putin, that Africa must know their worth, must know their resources, and they have to unite. And the person who is uniting Africa now is Ibrahim Traoré. So pray for Ibrahim Traoré and also pray for his victory, because his country is facing a lot of terrorism.
I thought it was only Burkina Faso who are joining the army, not knowing from Africa, because most of the African youth now want to defend the land. Now the youth are saying enough is enough. If white man had been able to build their country, black man also is capable. But these people have been deceiving, lying, stealing, and at the same time using our leaders to fight against their own people. Now the youth are saying no. If we sit unconcerned, then we are destroying our mother's land. So it is time for us to stand and fight. And you can't teach if you are not being taught. So they have to go through training and know how to use weapons. Now, you don't say the air cost of Burkina Faso, say 24 nipa omoku any niema air cost nyina. Sambre mrantie ne maba wade wo ho agim. So yentena fie na yenjai emma Ibrahim Traoré nko. We will not sit unconcerned and allowed Ibrahim Traoré to go through the crisis alone. Now, you saw the other time that the youth, most of the people were sleeping outside without holding any weapons, saying, we will not sleep. If they want to kill Ibrahim Traoré, let them kill us. They were sleeping outside for days. This shows a leader with a vision. A leader who have affected everybody on the land. Even we who are far away can acknowledge and feel the impact. Na se obi ye wenum nyina na ne nkrofo ni age na wo tie akire se ekwan ofa so be fa ye na enye wo so a wo fa kwan papa so no wo say ade. Okay, let me try to put this, maybe you will get my message right. Now when we talk about democracy, that goes through election, and that is the perfect way to become a president. And you who got the position as a president in a way that is acceptable, and you are doing the wrong thing. So what is the difference between a man who came through a coup and doing beyond doubt? So we want to establish Kebi Mamin Kebi. We want to establish democracy, just democracy. And the outcome does not have any effect on the people on the land. I said democracy is not for Africa. Because they have imposed democracy on us, and at the same time using democracy to blind the eyes of the people. Ibrahim TRAORÉ is not going through democracy. On debate how we are going to build this road, how we are going to build this hospital, no. But you're ready to see a bam. Scan no idea money akosi. Now also you need see okoye kwanya. Ya okoto to apa. Now the road from Kumasi, I will try and show you today. Kumasi and Accra road. This will be a film for all these years. We don't have a major road from Accra, Kumasi to Accra. And we have about 60. Ghana got independence over 68 years. And for all these years, we don't have major road from Accra to Kumasi. Is it not shame? Now, I can't keep my mean kebi and then yeah. But then Encrofona, one year Gia, Ghana, and son, you better fast so you sojourning. Because Omnibus Soja Home Faso, his own said, Burkina Faso, whom Soja Home Faso, Tinuanso Muramusa, Yanu Biaka Pro. Ghana, before you better fast so sojourning, one would. Emrantie bi kodi da bontin no ne ade a wo mo se test on bibia yamfa mo because we can ubufu anyamo abotre MPP for ba wo a police for mo fa wo soldier for mo fa de ema Ghana yanko anim no NDC for so ba wo de judicial no ba nkrofo a wo nim ye se we ni nkrofo a ye betimi no abu man. Ya chechire oman no say ye pe bibi am oman akoanimu hwe say ya njai na ya anwene se ne Ibrahim TRAORÉ edwe a yanim ko on say onko je besian firi ba bia o ba hwe oman no koyeko nanimu hwe oman no koyeko nanimu Ghana ha be ready budget wi na adane abobodi MPP penso papa be ready budget Jesus shata de fita say na dwen fita no be ready Bible so kra kan ho enso no okango wi amane nko a NDC for the nation ba enchere nti ye yo e de Bible peta o mochi na yenhwe de ekoso Burkina Faso na mbrantie hweo ekon mbremu and so omo de anigye and ewura mu and you be na ehye. This is what is meant by leadership. So, near old king of mine ho and on mine dachi. And ya wo busua and nipa kakra bi. Nti Ibrahim TRAORÉ also Burkina Faso nko. This man want to unite the whole Africa. And if Africa will support this young man, say, you better your hantana to actually. If the so-called old people will swallow their pride and humble themselves and have a common aim of rebuild Africa, let me assure you, sooner or later, the other nations will come and kneel before Africa. It's like African leaders going outside every time begging for money, whereas we have all that it takes. So Ibrahim TRAORÉ needs soldiers to protect the land, and the people are ready, not only in Burkina Faso, but from outside Burkina Faso, Africa. God bless you. And you know what? My prayer is that as you are standing for the nation, may God protect every soldier of Burkina Faso. God bless Ibrahim TRAORÉ. God bless you for watching. Bye-bye.